Every mayor cares about the city they represent, but Randall Walker's passion for the city of Perry is palpable and clear to everyone who speaks with him, from local government employees to constituents he meets on the street. But Randall's love for Perry isn't the only thing that makes the mayor stand out. Randall Walker leads by example. He tends to avoid taking sides in an argument, and he'll be the first to tell you he doesn't have all the answers.
He's just a good man, and he would help anyone in any situation they would do and listen. Just sometimes that's all you have to be, a good listener to try to understand. Nobody wants to listen. Everybody wants to tell everybody how to solve a problem, but nobody wants to listen to what the problem is and come up with solutions and not pick sides on who's right and who's wrong. Let's just get the problem solved.
Mayor Walker is the exact opposite of what you would call a politician. A politician is normally out there shaking hands, kissing babies, wanting to make sure that they're as visible as possible. Mayor Walker is completely opposite of that. He loves to work behind the scenes. He loves to get out there and greet people in a genuine way. And he's actually concerned about the residents and businesses in Perry.
Of course, Randall wasn't always a one-of-a-kind politician. Born in Tifton, Georgia, and raised in Warner Robins, he's been married since 1965, and he and his wife share 2 daughters and 4 grandchildren. Randall graduated from Georgia State University with a double major in business marketing and management. He then joined the Chevron Corporation, where he served in several different marketing and management roles, before ultimately rising to the position of Southern District Manager. After 43 years with the company, he retired and formed Walker Energy Group LLC, an energy consulting firm. He and his wife Terry moved back to her hometown of Perry in 2005, and his first run for public office occurred in 2009 when he won a seat on the city council. 9 years later, Randall ran for and was elected mayor in a special election. When Randall first took office in late 2019, he immediately got to work, and revitalizing Perry's downtown was the first thing on his agenda. However, before the city made any big moves, Randall and his team needed to come up with a blueprint for success.
We traveled the state over, talking to different cities, asking what made them successful. How did they achieve many of the things that we wanted to be? So we came back home and implemented many of those. A perfect example of that is we met in Thomasville with Karen Smith. And she told us the one thing you had to have in your downtown area was a white tablecloth restaurant.
So we took this building and we created the nicest restaurant in the area, and the city of Perry supported us in every step of that process. And Mayor Walker's leadership in the city made all of this possible. What I found is the city of Perry generally, and Mayor Walker in particular, is very interested in the growth of downtown Perry. And not just growth, but quality growth, making it happen, but making it happen right.
All you have to do is walk down the street. I mean, since he's been mayor, our city has continued to grow. We have great restaurants, we have great shops. People are enthused to come down here. We hold events. He's really been the driving force of where we are today.
But there were other tasks Randall wanted to accomplish besides revitalizing Perry's downtown. He oversaw the development of multiple projects designed to further improve the city, including adding more green space. He also worked with city staff, council members, and the Middle Georgia Regional Commission to develop the City of Perry Strategic Plan, which now drives the city's decision-making process.
Under Mayor Walker's leadership, we have made many improvements. We have a Veterans Park now. We have a wastewater treatment plant. We have a strategy plan that drives the city of Perry. And I don't think we would have had any of that if he hadn't been here.
He does not come in with a fixed mindset of it's got to be this way or it's just not happening. He's always willing to compromise, to find middle ground, to find a workable solution that is the best option for the citizens of his city, for the citizens of the county, which I help lead.
Mayor Walker's a rare individual. He actually walks around downtown Perry. He talks with people. He sits on a bench in front of the restaurant or up and down Carroll Street and just interacts with the public, the people that live here. He's very involved in the community. He's very interested in growing downtown Perry and making this a great small city in Georgia.
It's clear how much Randall loves Perry and its people, but he's also driven by a belief that everyone needs to treat each other with decency, civility, and respect.
If you look at what's happening on every level of government, people have a very hard time just sitting down and talking and finding solutions. People elect us to find solutions to problems. You cannot do that when you're continuing to fight rather than looking for the middle, that we treat each other with respect, we have an appreciation for the other person's point of view, and we look to what the solution should be.
I think probably his greatest strength as a mayor is being able to communicate with all types of people and being able to find a common ground. Anytime Randall is one phone call away, literally any problem you have, you pick up the phone, he responds.
It don't make him any difference about what social status, what race, what anything, you're homeless or whatever. He would like to just approach you and see how can he help you.
I think that Mayor Walker is going to be a great president for GMA because you know that he truly cares. He wants to get everybody's opinion so that Perry can flourish and become the best city that it can be.
I think we have the best mayor in Georgia. Gonna make a wonderful president for GMA.
Mayor Walker is a phenomenal leader. Not only is he caring, compassionate, but he actually listens to people and actually cares about what people say. So I know that Mayor Walker is going to be an excellent GMA president because he will understand that there's good, there's bad, but there's always a solution and compromise.
I just love life. I mean, I just love living. I mean, every day I get up and the challenges of working within the city, the challenges of just, you know, the day-to-day life. People around here, they just tell me that I'm driven, that I'm just passionate about stuff. I have high expectations. You know, I have high expectations of myself. I have high expectations of the people who work with the city. And I have high expectations of our citizens. I have great passion for us to be a wonderful place for people to live.
Today, the city of Perry continues to grow and thrive under Randall's leadership. His lifetime of dedicated, passionate service and years of humble devotion to the city he loves has led to Randall Walker being named President of the Georgia Municipal Association. Congratulations, Mayor Randall Walker.